All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got less than 10 minutes to the top of the hour. My name is Brandon Hayes. I'm the president and CEO of Life Activated Brands. We're going to talk briefly about Project 10,000, earning an income with a home-based business through Life Activated. And there's plenty of time to shoot out a reminder, shoot out your link to get people on this live event right at the top of the hour. And I'll be coming live to you then. All right, guys, we got less than 5 minutes to go to the top of the hour. Again, my name is Brandon Hayes, and I'm the president and CEO of Life Activated Brands. We'll be getting started here in just a few minutes, right at the top of the hour at 12 p.m. Central Time. And we're talking about Project 10,000 and earning an income with a home-based business through Life Activated Brands. See you soon. All right, we've got less than 1 minute to the top of the hour. I'm actually going to go ahead and start my video so I can see you. You can see me, and I'm going to unshare my screen for just a minute and come to you just to welcome you. Say thank you for investing some of your time. I appreciate that. And I know time is the most valuable gift that you can give. So thank you for investing some time with me today. And I also want to say a special welcome. So first of all, welcome to all of our guests that are taking a look at this info for the first time. Also, a special welcome to everybody that has joined us today and over the last few days and weeks. This is just now starting to go viral. People are just starting to find out about it. It's getting exciting. We're talking about Project 10,000. We're putting 10,000 people in the system over the next few weeks, and we want you to be a part of it. We want you to capitalize on it, you to earn income from home because of it. So that's what we're talking about today, earning an income from home with Life Activated Brands. And again, my name is Brandon Hayes. I'm the president and CEO of the company. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. It is the top of the hour. I'm going to share my screen in an effort to keep this tight, to keep it short, just to value and honor your time. And so again, we're talking about Project 10,000, earning an income with a home-based business through Life Activated Brands. And I'm going to start by making a bold promise, if I may. And that promise is that this will change your life because it will change your financial future. And how can I say that? Because it happened for me. It's exactly what happened for me. I was, age 18, I got started in building businesses from home in network marketing, and it absolutely changed the trajectory of my family's future forever and put us on a path that we never could have been on without this business. And so I'm super thankful for it. I know that's a bold promise, but if you'll stick with me to the end, I'll tell you how it's relevant for you. I'll help it make sense for your specific situation and make it to where you can actually capitalize on this and do this too. So do me a favor, stick around to the last slide. We'll keep it short. Why should you listen to me? Why am I qualified to talk about this? Well, because I'm an expert in building home-based businesses. I've been doing this for a very long time at a very high level all over the world in multiple countries, multiple cultures. We've successfully built businesses that have done tens of millions of dollars in annual sales. We've helped thousands of people earn additional income from home. And so at least in regards to this topic, that's why you should listen to me. The one thing that I want to try to convince you of, or the one idea that I want to sell you on here in this short presentation, is that we are about to experience incredible growth. And the reason I want to convince you of this one thing is because if I can, I believe at the end of this, you're going to say, you know what, makes sense. No brainer. Like, let's rock and roll. Let's do this, Brandon, and let's partner up. Let's lock arms and let's build a business, and you'll start earning an income from home. So the one thing I want to convince you of is that Life Activated Brands, our company, is about to experience incredible growth. And in an effort to do that, I'm going to share with you what I call three secrets or three ideas. Secret number one is that we are the people's company. And, what does that mean? That just means that we operate with true north principles of ethics and integrity. We put the people first. We treat people right. And who are the people, by the way? They are independent business owners. People just like you, just like me, that are earning income every single week, every single month through our company, Life Activated. And so every decision that we make is made through the lens and perspective of what's best for the people. Everything we do is done in an effort to make it better or simpler or easier for our IBOs, our independent business owners, to be able to build a business and earn an income from home. So secret number one is we are the people's company. I believe we're one of the last companies out there in the world that operate with this philosophy. And so secret number two is the timing of the company. I think it's pretty obvious. You would rather be on the front end than the back end of an opportunity. If you could be on the front end of Google or Apple or Facebook, would you rather be on the front end or the back end? Obviously, you'd rather be on the front end. So the timing of our company is impeccable. It'll never be this good ever again. And as time passes each day, that window of opportunity is closing, of course. But to be on the beginning of this, to be at the genesis of this, we haven't even fully launched the company yet. We're in the pre-launch or beta launch phase. We are fully operational. We're shipping products. We're paying commissions and having a ton of success. But we are at the beginning. Nobody knows about this yet. You think about this. You're here right now. You stumbled upon this, or somebody shot you a link to watch this live event, and you're finding out about it before the rest of the world does. And, Ray Kroc, founder of McDonald's, he said, be in the right place at the right time and do something about it. The key word is do. See, there are times in people's lives, most people, when they stumble upon an opportunity but they don't do anything about it, which is why the vast majority of people don't succeed. And maybe it's because they don't have eyes to see, they don't recognize the opportunity, they don't understand the timing or whatever. In fact, when opportunity knocks at the front door, most people are in the backyard looking for a 4-leaf clover. And they say a once in a lifetime opportunity comes around twice in your life if you're lucky. And so if this is the second time for you and you pass up on it, then I feel bad for you because this type of stuff doesn't happen very often. So, but here you are, and you're looking at this and you're seeing it at the beginning. I don't know how many times I've had people come to me over the years and say, Brandon, I wish I could have gotten started when you did. Well, here you go. Here's your chance. This is the beginning. This is the genesis. And that puts you in a powerful position if you're willing to take action. If you'll get started, it gives you what we call first movers advantage. And so the timing of the company is incredible. Secret number 3 is the timing of the economy. And this may be the most important point to understand because it's the most relevant to what's going on in the world right now. So you might be thinking, why is this a good thing? Why is it good that the economy is tanking? Why is it good that we're headed towards a recession? And I'll tell you, for the majority of the world, it's not good. For the world at large, it's not a good thing. But for network marketing, for home-based businesses, what we do, it's a phenomenal thing. And I'll explain what I mean by that. The simplest way to explain it is this. When the economy goes down, network marketing tends to go up and explode with growth. And you might be saying, well, why is that? The reason is because when the rug gets ripped out from underneath people and all of a sudden they lose their job or income, or they start realizing that the comfortable job or the comfortable business that they had is not as secure as they thought it was, all of a sudden they start being more open-minded. They start thinking outside the box. They start looking for other ways to generate income from home. And for most people, the only way to do that is what we do, network marketing, home-based businesses. That's the only way to do it. So what you tend to, when the economy goes down, you tend to see this massive influx of new people coming into the profession, into the industry that have never done it before. And they are the new success stories. They're the new people that are succeeding. And so to prove this, I'll point to something that we can all in recent history that probably relates the most to what we're about to experience. And that's 2008. Many of you remember this, you lived through it, and maybe it affected you. But 2008, we had the housing market crash. We had that economic crisis, and it was devastating to our economy. And people lost their jobs, they lost their incomes, they lost their homes. It was devastating, right? Well, interestingly enough, what happened in the years to follow, 2009, 10, and 11, what happened is that network marketing exploded with growth. Right? It was a magical time. We had this massive influx of new people getting started, new success stories. And I didn't just witness this, I actually participated in it. So my personal business exploded with growth, and it set me on a trajectory for the next decade that was incredible. So every expert in every economic sector that I'm talking to right now is telling me that they believe that what we're about to experience is going to be 10 times more devastating to our economy than what we saw in 2008. And if that's true, and I believe that it is true, then my prediction as an expert in this space of home-based business, my prediction is that what we're going to see in the next few months and years is going to be nothing short of miraculous. It's going to be a 10x explosion of growth compared to what we saw in 2009, 10, and 11. So you're either going to capitalize on that or you're not. And I would advise you to capitalize on it. So, for a lot of people, network marketing may not be your first choice, but for many of us, it's our only chance to create real freedom, to create real financial freedom, time freedom, and create an income producing asset for our family. So those are the 3 secrets, guys. We could not have predicted this. We could not have created a better set of circumstances to launch this company and for you to be getting started and be a part of it and earn income from home. You'll never see these circumstances ever again. Think about this. The timing of the economy is perfect. The timing of our company, perfect. And the fact that we put people first and we treat people right, and we're constantly making it better and easier and simpler for people to be able to earn income from home. It'll never be this good ever again, guys. At least not in your lifetime. This is the perfect storm. These elements and circumstances that have come together to create a time such as this for us to launch this company and you to be a part of it. This is the eye of the hurricane. You will never see circumstances like this, at least not in your lifetime, in my opinion. So let's talk about the products real quickly. We have 2 different brands currently. We'll have multiple brands as time progresses. Our first brand is called Live Canna. This is our hemp-derived CBD products. And guys, we have done some innovative, revolutionary things in this space of CBD that nobody is doing. We have such an edge, such an advantage. Our IBOs, our people building a business, they are so far ahead of the curve because of our innovative products. Our products solve problems that other products in the space create. Most people are using the bottle, the tincture, and they have the little dropper, creates a ton of problems. It's not hygienic and clean. Bacteria is getting in the oil and contaminating it constantly. It's not easy to share. It's not easy to travel with. It does not protect the integrity of the quality of the product from start to finish. So we set out, we spent a lot of money and a lot of time doing market research to try to identify problems in the CBD world so that we could create products that would solve them. And that's exactly what we've done with our Live Canna brand. So nobody's doing what we're doing. We're so far ahead of everybody else, solving problems that most people are just now starting to realize and starting to identify. So we're so far ahead. So that's our Live Canna brand. That's available in the USA only currently. Until Canada allows us to start shipping across the border, that's only available in the USA right now. But we look forward to the day when Canada allows us to ship to Canada CBD products. Now, Liveology is our second brand. This is coming out very soon, here in a few days. And Liveology is our jumpstart to weight management system. There's a ton of other benefits here as well too, but I'll just point out the weight management. Think about this. Talk about timing. I mean, there's never been a better time to launch a weight loss system, because people are looking to lose weight right now. Trust me, they're in quarantine, they're in lockdown, they're stuck in their house, they're eating Cheetos and ice cream at midnight. Everybody wants to lose a few pounds right now, myself included. So I'm excited to get on a consistent regimen with these products so I can lose some weight too. Even on social media, they're hashtagging it. They're calling it the quarantine 15. Like, hey, did you gain your 15 pounds yet? So most people are looking to lose weight always, but especially right now. So there's not a better time to launch a new weight management system. So that's coming out very soon. That is going to be when that comes out, it's going to be available in the USA and Canada. Now, currently, Canada, what you can do to get started, and I would encourage you to get started, lock in your position before we launch the products, right? Which is coming real soon. But go ahead and get your spot, lock it in, and start building. And you can actually, if you have people in the USA, you can actually start building a business with the CBD products, because we can ship to the USA, right? So you can reach out to your USA friends. And then when Liveology becomes available, you can start reaching out to your Canadian friends about the business now. But in regards to the products, you'll be able to start reaching out to your Canadian friends very, very soon as that launches. So let's talk about what people are saying. Because we've been selling Live Canna products now for several months. Again, we're in the pre-launch or beta launch phase still. But we're fully operational. We're shipping products, we're paying commissions, and we're having a ton of success. And these products are changing people's lives. We have hundreds and hundreds of testimonials, more testimonials coming every single day. Jennifer is talking about our little snap pack, is what we call it. That's our CBD oil. You notice most people use the bottle. We've got a single serving mechanism, a delivery system that is revolutionary. Nobody's doing this yet. And we are so far ahead of the curve, like I mentioned, and we're solving problems that are created by the bottle. And so Jennifer's talking about the benefit she's seen with our oil. Nicole is talking about the benefit that she has seen from the balm, which is a topical solution. You rub it on your skin, and it's sort of it's more of a targeted approach to specific areas of discomfort for Nicole, that being her neck and her shoulder. And she's seen great results with it. Timmons is talking about the Energy Plus CBD capsule. This is, again, a revolutionary product. Nobody's done what we've done here. This has nootropics in it, energy components, natural stuff. And Timmons is talking about the feeling that she gets and the way this makes her feel. And there's no way to describe it. You just have to try it. This is a hero product. And she says, I've got focus, calm, sustained energy, which again is almost like an oxymoron. And again, you just have to try it to experience it to know what it feels like. Appetite suppression, sense of happiness, mental clarity, less moodiness. I think all of us could agree that we could do with less moodiness right now. And if you don't believe me, just ask your spouse or your significant other, and they'll probably agree with me. So how do you get started? You pick a kit and set up your business. That's it. Most of you are looking at this and thinking, how in the world can I start a business for a few $100? Most traditional businesses cost tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars to start. And you're right. And that's what I love about this business, is because as an 18-year-old, I didn't have a ton of money, but I could get started for a couple of hundred. I could come up with a couple of $100 to get started in a business, and it changed my life forever. So there's two main packs in the USA currently, Live Canna packs that you can get started with. There's a Life Pack Pro and a Life Pack. And again, if you're in Canada, go ahead and click the button below. It says join as partner. Go ahead and click that, set up your business, and you can go ahead and lock in your spot, lock in your position. And then Liveology will be coming out in just a few days. You'll be able to get those products on the way to you ASAP. But in the USA, currently, you can get started with the Life Pack or Life Pack Pro. My recommendation, if you want my recommendation, is to do a Life Pack Pro. And that's how I would get started if I were joining right now. And the reason, there's two main reasons. One is because it just gives you a bigger bang for your buck in terms of the product, which means you can flood your warm market. You can start generating some stories. You can start creating some customers as quickly as possible. And I want that product hitting the streets. And the second reason is really just a derivative of that reason. But the second reason is probably more important. It's because of replication. Because I know that people do what you do, not what you say. Now, when I go talk to somebody as a customer and that wants to buy products and that's it, then I'm going to tell them go buy whatever you want, because you're just trying the product. I'm going to recommend the balance bundle because that's the best deal and it gives them free shipping and some other perks. But if I'm talking to somebody about the business and they're saying, hey, I want to earn money, I want to earn income, I'm going to say to them, look, here, here's the deal. Here's the ways to get started. And then they're going to ask me, hey, Brandon, how did you get started? I just want to be able to answer that question by saying LifePak Pro. And the reason is because I know that the odds increase that they are then going to get started with the LifePak Pro because people do what you do, not what you say. And that's going to replicate. Their people are more likely to get started with the LifePak Pro. Now, why is this important? Because it means more product hitting the streets, more product getting in the hands of people quicker, and we're generating stories quicker. We're creating more customers quicker, which means their paychecks are all higher, which means they're happier. And so all it does is create the environment or the circumstances for good replication so that my business, if I'm taking massive action, my business can grow bigger, better, faster. And so that's why I recommend LifePak Pro. But if you can't do that, then just do a LifePak. And if you can't do that, then just get started, get in where you fit in, do whatever you have to do to get started. The key to getting ahead in life and in business is just getting started. It's the start that stops most people. Most people make excuses and talk themselves out of success every single day, which is why people in general are not successful. What are people saying about the business? Chris, these are people just like me, just like you, that are earning income every single week, every single month through Life Activated. Crystal said, my pain points were, how am I going to pay back these student loans? How am I going to pay off this car? I need more money. Then I got a solution. Work on my own terms. No one telling me when to work. Ground floor opportunity that's going to be big. Residual income, people actually supporting me, a CEO that is supporting me, and products that help me tremendously. Melissa, she owns a traditional business as well. But she said, I'm so incredibly grateful that I said yes to Life Activated, because now that this virus has literally ripped my other traditional business from my hands, this income is sustaining my family, meaning the income from Life Activated. In my opinion, there's no better industry to be a part of right now. So this is the last slide, and I asked you to stick around to the end, so I appreciate you doing that. And I'm going to tie this all together and talk about Project 10,000. So we're putting 10,000 people in the system over the next few weeks. We want you to be a part of it. We want you to capitalize on it and benefit from this. We want you to get swept up in this momentum as this thing begins to go viral, and it's just now starting to, because we're at the beginning. So we want you to be a part of this. How do you do that? All you have to do is click join as a partner. There's a button below this video right now that you're watching live, and it says join as a partner. Now, if you're looking to just use the products, click the other button that says order products. But if you're looking to earn income from home, click join as a partner. And what's going to happen is you're going to set up your account. You're going to set up your business. It takes 2 minutes. It's very simple. And pick a LifePak Pro or pick a LifePak if you can. If you can't, just get in where you fit in. Do whatever you have to do to get started. But get in, and immediately what's going to happen is it's going to generate a link for you. It's going to create a link for you, just like the link that was sent to you to watch this live presentation. And we're going to be doing this again at 2 p.m. Central Time here in less than 2 hours. I'll be coming to you live again. And what you're going to do is you're going to invite. That's your only job here, is invite like your hair's on fire. Promote like Don King. Get as many people to that event at 2 p.m. Central Time as possible. And so the reason why we created this, nobody's doing this, guys. Find me a company where the CEO of the company is doing 4 live presentations every single day for the people to help them build their business. And why do we do this? Because over the years, I've had so many people come to me and say, Brandon, I would love to build a business. I would love to generate income from home, but I'm just not good at selling, or I'm not good at talking to people. And I never had a great response to that. I would always just say, well, put them on the phone with me or get them in front of me. Well, we created this technology with that in mind, because we understand, I mean, if you're good at selling and you're good at talking to people, great, go do it and you'll succeed here too. But if you're like the majority of people that feel like they're not good at that stuff, good. I don't need you to be good at that stuff, because I'm good at it and I'm going to keep doing it. I've been doing it for a long time and I'm going to keep on doing it. And you might as well benefit from it. You might as well start earning an income from home based on my efforts, based on my expertise, and me doing the selling, me doing the heavy lifting, me doing the talking and presenting and convincing and all that stuff. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to get your business set up, join as a partner. Click the button below, join as a partner, and then you're going to take your link and you're going to invite as many people as possible to the 2 p.m. Now, how do you invite them? First, get a pen and a piece of paper. I know this seems old school, but jot down the top 5 or top 10, just ride or die, best friends, best family, people that you would want to benefit from this the most, and reach out to them with a little bit of excitement, and people that love you and trust you and care about you, that would probably take a look at this just because you asked them to. And so reach out to those folks and say, look, I don't know all the details, I don't know all the answers, but the CEO of the company is doing a short presentation here in just less than 2 hours. And I want you to watch it. And I'm excited about this. I'm excited to be a part of it. And I want you to see it first before I go tell the rest of the world. So invite like crazy to that event. And here's what's going to happen. I'm going to do the selling, I'm going to do the talking, I'm going to do the presenting, and at the end of it, I'm going to ask them to join as a partner, just like I asked you. I'm going to close them just like I closed you, to press the button, join as partner, and they're going to join on the spot. And what's going to happen is I'm going to tell them to then invite to the 9 p.m. call that happens later tonight. So what are we doing? We're just compounding momentum from event to event to event. We're putting a lot of activity in a short period of time, creating this massive growth over the next few weeks. And I do this 4 times every single day. At the 9 p.m. call, they're going to have people joining. You're going to have people joining. And after that, what are we going to do? We're going to load it up and do it all again the next week. So we do this over and over and over. Simple. You don't have to be great at sales if you feel like you're not. All you have to do is be willing to press the button and send the link and invite people to get their eyeballs on this presentation. It's that simple. The one tonight at 9 p.m. will be more in depth, talking about the products, the company, and all of that too as well. So guys, invite, get people to the next event coming up at 2 p.m. Central. I'll be here doing the same presentation. You just have to load it up and get as many people as possible to it. So with that, I'll close it down. Get started, join as a partner, get your business set up, and let's rock and roll. All right. I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you soon.